Hey everybody, this is rture, and in this video I'm going to take a look at the relative strength by Ethereum in this market and what it tells us. This video is sponsored by crypto.com, the only single exchange that allows you to trade more than 200 pairs with up to 10x leverage. You can get access to more than quarterly futures and perpetual contracts, and you can earn daily rewards on your balance with no lockup periods. Find all the information right at the description of the video and earn extra $50 USD worth of CRO using the link below. So in front of us, we see the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and in the last few weeks, Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin. And you can see that because the Ethereum Bitcoin chart has been going up. This chart has actually broken out of this longer term consolidation pattern. That's why a lot of people expect a bigger run on Ethereum. It is a stronger asset in the market currently because the rest of the market has been going down, but Ethereum has been holding up. So that's why we also have to look at the USD chart. And if we look at this chart, we can see that over here, there was that all-time high level from May 2021. Currently, Ethereum is actually holding above that level. In the volatility from last weekend, there was a big wick below, but eventually Ethereum traded above that level once more. So Ethereum basically has been going sideways here, while the rest of the market has been dumping. And that's relative strength. It's not always that something is outperforming and only going up, but there is relative strength in Ethereum just holding and not dumping with the rest of the market, which is really interesting because normally Ethereum is correlated with the rest of the market too. So it might tell something that people are more interested in buying Ethereum, but if you're interested in dollar gains, this still might not be the best asset because it's not really running. So let's take a look at the plan for Ethereum. So Ethereum is holding here above the 100 moving average. It's the yellow line that's sloping up. So that's a good sign because it's a longer term moving average on this daily chart, and price is holding above it, showing that there is a longer term trend to the upside. But if we look at the candles, Ethereum is still ranging, and we have to zoom in and see what's happening on the lower time frames to create a plan for a possibility that Ethereum will run further. But we also have a invalidation for that. So if Ethereum breaks below this previous all-time high level, below the 4,180 level, and stays there, puts in some daily closes, and actually breaks down 4,000, that's probably where this rally has failed and Ethereum isn't in that longer term uptrend. But let's zoom in for the plan if Ethereum can continue this uptrend. So if we zoom in on the Ethereum chart, we can see that Ethereum is ranging between this zone and basically this zone, and the bottom support is around 4,000 and the upper resistance is somewhere between 4,500 and 4,700. Typical for these ranging conditions is that if you use moving averages on your chart, these tend to flip each other and price tends to flip them quite fast, but there isn't really an acceptance or a trend. So that's what we actually want to see. We want to see a trend forming. And I can show you an example down here where Ethereum was below all these moving averages but flipped them all, and then you can see, for example, that this one 20 EMA is above the 55 EMA and above the 100 moving average, and that's a good sign that momentum is turning to the upside. So something like that would be perfect to see here finally, where Ethereum breaks up, it finds acceptance above those levels and holds these moving averages in a trend. And I think that could happen if Ethereum starts to run above that 4,500 level again, or even the 4,700 level again. And that's why you want to play this range level by level and don't over eagerly position yourself, because if Ethereum starts running, there will be clear signs. The first sign is that it's holding relatively well in this market, but flipping those resistance would be a good sign for Ethereum and the uptrend continuation. So far it's just ranging, and because the market isn't really performing well, I don't expect Ethereum to put in a trend in USD. But if the market conditions turn and they become better, I think Ethereum has a chance to run. That's where often Ethereum in a trend starts to outperform really heavily and sucks up a lot of the liquidity in the market. And that's where people start to talk about the flippening, where Ethereum in market cap flips Bitcoin. And often when people talk about that, it's nearing the highs of the Ethereum run. So I think this is a little bit of a warning from me to you, that if you see people talking about Ethereum and are overly bullish on Ethereum, talking about that flippening happening, that's often a good sign that Ethereum is nearing the end of the bull trend. So if the bull trend really happens, be on your toes for that, because it might be actually a sign of an overly bullish market, which often tends to hurt the last people entering in trend. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you know a little bit more about my plan on Ethereum in the next few days and in the upcoming weeks. If you need more help with your analysis, please join us at thebirbnest.com. Have a good day and see you in the Birb Nest.